Here. Welcome back, guys, to another video. My name's Edit Paradox. Today we're going through the Reddit page. We're going through the Pokemon r/Pokemon on Reddit, and we're going through what people comment, post that's dope or cool, and we're gonna go through some hot takes. But let's go, guys. We're at the Reddit thread. Hopefully everything looks good. The audio's good. Alright. Does anyone else miss when evil teams were actually evil? Yes, I do. I think ever since Gen 5 they peaked when it came to evil teams. Anything after that, it was kind of hard to top. And they were very, very, very mishandled. Team Skull was trash. I know that. I do know enough to know Team Skull was trash. Gen 8 was Team Yell, which was basic. I hated Team Yell. There was no point. They didn't add anything to the story besides Marnie, and Marnie was a pushover anyway, so it didn't really matter. And I thought Team Star was a bunch of just softies. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Gen 9 was just a bunch of softies. Some of those fights were kind of hard, but it was because of the car more than anything else. I forget what they called that, but it was just the car. Now this might be a hot take. Team Plasma, top 3 is Team Plasma, Team Galactic, and then I'll go Team Rocket just because of nostalgia. And I low-key like Team Galactic more than Team Plasma, but I'm not going to sit here and say Team Galactic was better than Team Plasma. Pokemon have become real and you may choose one Pokemon as your starter. Who do you pick? There's 2 ways to answer this, because if we're going to do it like the anime, Ash has a starter that does not evolve. So if we're going to do it like that, that's going to vary my choice significantly compared to any other choice. If I had to pick one, if you guys don't know, my favorite Pokemon, it's like a 3-way tie. Dragonite, Venusaur, and who's the last one? Flygon. That's what it is. If I had to pick, I wouldn't actually pick any of those 3. Because I don't like Dratini, I don't like Dragonair, but I like Dragonite. Same thing with Flygon. I don't like Trapinch. I don't like Vibrava. I like Vibrava a little bit more, but I still don't like him because he's not good. Bulbasaur, Venusaur line, that I could pick, but I'm not going to because that's kind of cliche and classic. I'm gonna go between 1 or 2. It's either going to be, if they evolve, it's gonna be Aeron to Aggron, or Larvitar to Tyranitar. And if I have to pick between those 2, I'm probably going to do Larvitar to Tyranitar because I think Tyranitar is a little bit cooler. And having Godzilla in your back pocket, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's correct. Now, if it was one that doesn't evolve, that's a little bit tougher. I like the evolutions for most of the Pokemon, like Munchlax to Snorlax. I love Snorlax, but Munchlax is dope too. But I don't want to get rid of that. Shout out to Crass Cow for this question. This is a great question. What animals are left to be made into Pokemon? Pegasus. Pegasus Pokemon would be fire. Capybara, that shit would be crazy. Facts. A cheetah Pokemon? Yo, shout out to this person. Rostrum Rosetta. I'm sorry if I butchered that. That is a great idea. A cheetah Pokemon? Make it fast as, oh my god. See if I can come up with one off the dome. Is there an anglerfish Pokemon? Oh, Lantern. You wanna know what would be crazy? A Wolverine Pokemon. I may be cooking? Capybara and Narwhal's a good idea. Capybara's just gonna be cute and everybody's gonna fucking crazy over it. Pegasus, I like Pegasus. Now, if I had to do an inanimate object. Ooh, inanimate object? Give me a soundbar Pokemon, bro. Give me a soundbar Pokemon. That'll go give me a game capture Pokemon, bro. I need the equipment, gang. What are we doing? No, you wanna know what Loki would be a really good idea? A blanket Pokemon. A blanket Pokemon? Oh my god. All you gooners would go crazy over that. This is crazy. Whoever made this, mute. This is fantastic. Shout out to anybody that could do stuff like this, because that is, shout out to them. Here's their @ and here's their Reddit. This is phenomenal. People with real skill can do this. And this one is male, guys. You wanna know why? Because I'm pretty sure this one's not colored in. Male, Butterfree. Facts. This is like hilarious. In reality, Ash is like 16, 17. He at least should be. When he was in Gen 6 and lost, bro, he was spanking people, adults. And then this one has a Caparaja at 9 and it looks like she just got out the womb. Like, what are we doing? Caparaja? Hot take? Caparaja? Top 5 Gen 9 Pokemon. Or Gen 8 Pokemon. Alright, here's one. Here's one for you guys. That's not on Reddit. I haven't seen it anywhere. But Pokemon designs. I preferred Pokemon designs where they were simpler. Muck, fire. But Dragonite, that isn't a super complicated design. Love that. Gen 2, Scizor, basically just a metalled out Scyther. Fire. Porygon 2 to Porygon 2. Very minimal. Very basic. They had an idea and they executed it. Now, if you take a Pokemon like, what's a new gen Pokemon that I don't like? Enamorous. Enamorouse's design. It's a cool idea, but the incarnate version sucks. That sucks. Mr. Rhyme. Get that out of here, dog. Get that out of here. I love Mr. Rhyme though, but like the design is just basic. It's Mr. Mime, but like the thing is, I'm not like a real hater on like the Pokemon designs. I'm usually quite open to some of the stuff. Like everybody was raving when Vanillish first came out. Vanillish, Vanillix, all that line. I was just like, oh, I think that's creative. I think that's cool. They changed it up. They stopped doing Pokemon and they started doing other things, and I thought that was genuinely like a good idea. And like Chandelure, I thought Chandelure doing that was a great idea. Stunfisk design sucks. Stunfisk sucks, but yeah. But yeah. I do want to make this a series, so guys, please leave below in the comments if you guys did like this. If you guys do like this, I would prefer to do this with the. I like doing this with the Reddit, so if you guys want, I will continue doing it with the Reddit, with the Pokemon Reddit, or I can make my own subreddit. Or you could do comments on below, and I'll do Reddit and YouTube comments. Whatever will cause a discussion. I'm more about that. I want to just grow the community more, and yeah. So if you guys did like the video, again, hit the like, hit the comment. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm still new to this, so it might take some time, but we're on the grind. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great one. Adios.